Hello friends, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. So, last time we were just making our way through the park area, and we were just about to go and face Weevil and his cronies. So, why don't we make our way back to the park and see what that's all about. Just pass by strings here again. Probably gonna activate as soon as I finish Weevil, or at least I think so. But anyways, what do we got here? All these duelists here are my disciples. If you're hoping to face me in a duel, make it after you've beaten them all. I don't have time to waste on a weakling. Okay, so I guess I gotta do a three-way duel. There's no time to deal with you. Oh my goodness. Stern was the toughest duelist. Well, we'll see about that. Let's get started with some duels. Oh, we got the forest terrain right off the bat. Okay, so another automatic field. Ooh, and definitely the monsters will be buffed up enough to make use of that. This could actually be a tough duel. We'll see. Let's do that. Okay, so looks like average strength is around 800. Not bad. Alright, electric snake. We'll get rid of you. Alright, let's get some power on the field. This should be fine. Now, one thing you can do in order to make duels like this a little bit easier, and it kind of goes back into what I was saying before about counterplaying opponents. What you can do then is play a different field spell in order to negate their bonuses. So in a case like this, if I was dueling Weevil, or I guess Weevil's cronies in this case, play a different field other than forest to overwrite their forest, so their monsters won't get the buff, which puts them more on par with what you've got. Now, obviously, the best way to go about it is to play not only a field spell that negates theirs, but increases the strength of your monsters. Okay, so that was kind of good. So, for example, if I wanted to play one that was pretty good for my deck, the Yami field actually looks like a good one, or maybe even the Meadow field, Sogen, for warriors. One of those two would probably be pretty good, but I could even play the Yumi field, the C field, and while that wouldn't give me any buffs, that probably wouldn't give Weevil any buffs, which would mean field magic wouldn't necessarily apply, and we'd be on a much more even playing field. So again, counterplay. Okay, well, we are doing pretty good so far. I don't quite want to get rid of the mask just in case I draw the contract. 900 seems to be a good total right now. Ah, there we go. Ooh, Wing Cleaver. That would have been 910 if I got my math right. Just enough to take out my creatures. Alright, I think I got this duel on lockdown, because I've got Blast Juggler out, and if they're only playing forest cards as their most powerful. Okay, so it looks like 800 is kind of the average total. Alright, another quick duel. 1. Gate Deeg. Okay. Okay, that one's on a lower level. Now you're in for it. Alright, well, time for number 3. What do we got? Can Wandering Doom do it? Ah, Wing Cleaver. Survive. Okay. So if I do remember how things work now, it would be Amazon Archers on the first attack, Invisible Wire on the second. Okay, alright, yes. Archer powers down first, and then Wing Cleaver would take care of the other one. I love it when things work. And now I have a fire monster. Oh yeah, now we're gonna get some awkward life point totals. Bam. Yeah, when field powers start to get applied, this is when you're going to start seeing the more of the tens digit getting used. It's something that very rarely happens in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Because... Oh, got caught on that one. Because all the cards are either like multiples of 100 or multiples of 50. So we don't typically get to see anything that plays like any number in between. What are your life points? 4,000? I don't think I'd be able to do it this turn. Infinite Dismissal, that's another one. So that one's just an immediate freeze. So yeah, very rarely do life point halving effects work in modern TCG. So in the event that you see a life point counter that isn't divisible by 5, that's when you know something's up. And you have to go, what the heck happened in this duel? And there we go. Well, it's all 3 of the cronies. Magnet Warrior number 2. Okay. Don't believe it. How could I lose? Well, that's your 3 cronies. Oh, you seem to be quite good. Yo! I studied your style as you took on my weak followers. You're not in my league. Shall we test that theory? We shall duel over our locator cards. Fall prey to my super insect deck. Yo! Let's go. Alright, we got the serious tune. I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, Bladefly. Okay. Now you were... Okay, so you can't defeat me, but I can't defeat you. Okay, looks like you're packing a little power. Double defend. Okay. Let's bring out the mask. Dogra? Alright, same deal. Okay, if you do a double tribute, I can beckon to darkness. Alright, we're still not dealing with any tribute monsters. Alright, what do we got? Okay, I can defeat the tentacle plant. Invisible wire. Gale Dogra, okay. Electric snake. Okay, let's try to lure something into attacking. Got you. And double defend. Okay. Things seem to be working. Let's try, just make sure. Okay, Man-Eater Bug. Okay, so it does look like you're playing a power total that does somewhat scale to where I'm at. Oh! Okay, so hello, we've got a Pinch Hopper, but I also have a Morenfin, so I have power. And that's good. Okay, that's good. I've saved my Beck into Darkness. Ooh, and even Last Warrior, too. I'll play a little risky here. Let's go. I don't think you'd be playing a light monster in your deck. Ooh, seeing those numbers go down. That is so good! Oh no! I take damage! I think that's only like 300 or maybe even 50? Let me check. Attack power can be used to damage the opponent directly. So I think you just hit me for 390 on the dot. I'm now going to hit you for roughly 1200. And then I'm going to smack you for nearly 2,500. I think I came out better in that trade. And then we're just going to do this. And then we're going to do this. And I crushed the bugs. Increased by 30. I love that number. Ah, your rare card, the Insect Queen. Card based on the number of insects on the field. Nice. Yo! I lost to a maggot like you. Card is mine. I'd deck is the strongest. I couldn't have lost to you. I demand a rematch. Oh, okay, I guess I get a round 2 on you. That's fine. Okay, now you play the casual music. Alright, so we'll set this up like so. Alright. Pinch Hopper activated, sent to the grave, and returns summons an insect from the player's hand. Oh! Thank you, Torrential Tribute! That's one way to get a powerful monster out. Excuse me while I have one on my side of the field, thank you. Oh no, my door on. Hi, Cyberjar! I just love that chaotic face on Cyberjar. And for anyone who's watching this who's never played the actual Yu-Gi-Oh game, because you might be wondering, like, why do I like Cyberjar so much? It's like, isn't this just a normal monster? No, it is an effect monster in the actual card game. And its effect is just so chaotic that I love it to pieces. So, it's a flip effect. So, like, when you set it down, face down, like in this game it would be reverse. And then if it gets flipped up for any reason, it instantly destroys all monsters on the field. Then each player draws 5 cards. And whatever regularly summonable monsters you can summon from that group of 5, you summon them right away, and every other card goes to your hand. It is literally a both sides draw 5 and swarm your field card. And I'm like, if you do it right, you get a field full of cards and your opponent gets nothing. But there's also the fun of the reverse happens to you. And I just love it. Ooh, Skull Redbird. And I can include it in my deck if I have the cost. Nice. Okay, well, we're getting to that point. Okay, so we've proven we can defeat Weevil. I kind of crushed your insect army, so, yeah, have fun with that. What do I have as free space? Less than 100. Okay, I'd still have to work towards it. Okay, and you... still do nothing. Interesting. Maybe I'll have to come back later? I guess I'm gonna have to. Well, I'll take advantage of this, go to the card shop. See if there's anything of value that just jumps out. I mean, Toadmaster would be a fine one for right now. Because this is another thing like Doron, except it summons a different monster instead of a copy of Toadmaster. So you get a Frog the Jam instead. Ooh, Hourglass of Courage. Ooh, actually, I like that one. I'm going to take it. So that its activated effect is pay 1,000 life points, give all monsters on your field a 500 attack point boost. It is surprisingly effective. And Raigeki for 50, don't mind if I do. You thought Dark Hole was good, Raigeki's even better. Man, all of these good cards, I love it. Now, anything else? I know a lot of the cards in this game are normal monsters, so I'm more so looking for things that just get me benefits. Anti-Raigeki if I felt like it. That looks to be good for now. Okay, so let's find what I bought. Go through a few cards here. Oops, did I overlook? Okay, I bought Raigeki. I have immediately forgotten what else I might have bought. Oops. Oh, Hourglass. There we go. Thank goodness. Okay, we'll keep that there for now. Okay, well, I've dealt with the insect army. So, Hourglass can come in as the first. And I kind of already have enough shadow monsters. I'm going to take out the Wretched Ghost. Oops. I need... get down to the spell cards here. Raigeki, which only costs 50, and Darkhold only costs 40. Oh my goodness. Now, Change of Heart, you were the maximum. Like, because you're good. It's just, Change of Heart is permanent control over a monster. And then, of course, we got the big cards of this game. Like, we gotta be ready for these ones. Now, you don't do... Yeah, the Winged Dragon of Ra is definitely the most powerful Egyptian god, and in Reshef, it is a very, very broken card. For reasons that I will probably describe later, depending on how circumstances go. But as you could tell by the effect, the effect of that Winged Dragon of Ra, and I say that because there's different forms depending. If you use the effect, reduce your life points down to 1, and however many life points you paid to do that, inflict the same damage to your opponent. Play things right, and you can literally defeat your opponent in one strike from full life points. It is broken. Okay. We're just going to take a look around, see if there's anything I missed. Anything? Oops, I just... Oh, still the dual computer. I promise I'm not just wandering aimlessly, like, with my controller. Oh, what's this? Twin, we brothers, we only had our cards. Those who looked down on us, those who teased us, we shut them up with our cards. Without my cards, I can't protect my brothers. How do I read that? No, I'd say you... this is how I'm interpreting it. If I say no, I want to say this is... No, you can be powerful on your own. We watched you duel. You were brave and strong. Don't blame yourself. Yeah, we'll try to be better too. You two. Did that... Okay, it seemed like that... Yeah, it seemed like I interpreted that the same way they did. It's like, you don't just need your cards. You can be strong together. Yeah, I'll give a duel here. So I will play Muka Muka Defense to lure you into attack. Oh no! So, by oh, I would have lost that one. So by technicality, all cards in each player's hands are in reverse. Which means you can, if you want to, activate their effects when they get into play. So because Espa revealed the cards that were currently in my hand, this Toon Dark Magician Girl and the Sword Stalker are no longer in reverse. So even if I summon them and they had an effect I could activate, I couldn't, because they are no longer in reverse. So that definitely does play into Espa's gimmick of being a psychic. Alright, smack some more damage. Okay, I keep getting a lot of earth monsters, and the fact that I saw a wind monster earlier. Oh wait, I have the invisible wire. I'm protected. Keep forgetting the strength of my own protection. You know what, just for that. Big swing. Go, Sword Stalker! That's what you get for revealing my secret weapons. Another 10 up. Kaminari attack. Okay, 5-star thunder. Not bad. I lost again, but this isn't going to bring me to my knees. I'll duel you again and again to better myself. Go for it, big brother. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Work together and you will be the strongest you can be. Okay, so that was just getting Espa another duel. Is there anything else like the graveyard? Okay, so there's nothing going on in town. So maybe further into the park? I mean, I'm getting the feeling I gotta duel strings here in just a bit. Let's go up now. Nothing there. Oops, come on. Nothing there. Is there another area I have to explore? Another was talking with you. Shows up at the toy shop. That's a good lead. Fine, we duel. Alright. I guess I could do that. Vishwar, go. Alright, seems simple so far. Oh, thank goodness I did not attack. With the Abyss Flower. Oh no! Fire! I hate fire. Fire burns the plants. Get out of here, fire. Ooh, more face downs. Now, other good cards that I wouldn't mind getting eventually, if I do end up playing a bunch of duels with a lot of back row cards, Heavy Storm and Harpy's Feather Duster. Because they're some of the only ways you can get rid of magic and trap cards in this game that are set on the field. And I should know, Reshef of Destruction. I keep bringing this up, but the difficulty of the game... Oh, before I go into that story, this is how good Hourglass of Life is. I use the effect. I'm going to pay 1,000 life points. Every monster on my field receives a buff. You get Hourglass at the right time and your field just goes in hammering the opponent. Okay, so before I continue here, because I seem to keep a lot of gameplay going and I can't finish my stories. So, Reshef of Destruction. The opponents in the end game are the equivalent of super bosses in like a regular role-playing game. As in, they break the rules. Their decks do not have a ban list application on them. So they will include 3 copies of the most broken cards in the game, or at least the most powerful cards. So imagine your opponent is playing 3 Harpy's Feather Dusters in their deck when you can only play 1. So it is really difficult to have a lot of consistent removal for spell and trap cards. So, with that story out of the way... oh, pardon me there. Yaiba Robo. Okay, that's another 1000er, but with a good wall on it. Okay, defeated. But that match was a good way to loosen up. I'm going to beat Yugi and establish my name here. I gotta hurry and find him. Oh yes, I should share some of my knowledge. My Valentine, said to be the best female duelist? Well, I saw her by the building. If you hurry, you may be able to challenge her. Anyways, I'm off. Let's meet again. Intriguing. So it looks like I did have to do that. By the building. Okay, so probably back in town? And again, you don't do anything. Intriguing. Well, any chance I get, go to the card shop. Did I see that one there? I kind of scrolled by really fast there. Oh, maybe I didn't. Trick of the eye. Oh, that's the card I was looking for, but I saw that way higher up. Here's another good monster. This monster's effect, Trap Master, just immediately sets an acid trap hole on your field. And if you remember how good acid trap hole is, if you need some extra traps in your deck, but you also want a monster, this one's pretty good. I don't need it for the current strength of my deck, but hey, earlier on, could have been a good backup. Okay, well, I get the feeling that eventually I'm going to be like, let's look for some really good power monster. Ooh. Oh, hello, Brain Control. So this is the 1-turn equivalent of Change of Heart. I'm also going to buy that. I don't think I can put it in my deck right now. Okay. So what? Oh, I just hit the limit to be able to play that. So, that is going to come later then, if I end up having the ability to get a lot of cost. Alright, back in town. Well, that duelist said it was going to be by the toy shop. I dueled with Yugi, but I couldn't win. Ugh. You want to duel again? Okay. Okay. So at least we got another NPC to show up. My Valentine, though. By building? Esper Brothers. What the heck? Definitely not this one. Oh, come on, controls. Alright, well, I'm not seeing my anywhere. You're not here, are you? No, it doesn't look like it. I am confused. Very confused. Is there another way I can go to, like, another location? Come on, don't trap me in here, thank you. Yeah, this is, got me confused here. You know, like, I want to say there's something to do with strings here that I'm just not getting. Oh, that's cooking. I'm sure impressed. Oh, yeah. You know Bones, one of a ghost army? I hear you got done in by those rare card hunters. It's a scary tale. You better watch yourself. So is this a case of... Oh, yeah. Oh, I saw a guy doing a freaky pantomime, like eerie. It was over at the park. Do you know anything about it? Intriguing. Okay, so maybe this is like you have the freedom to choose how you deal with certain things. Let's see. NPCs, please help. It's about this card shop. It's usually okay, but if someone goes in alone with a rare card, they say he never comes out again. No one knows what's going on inside that card shop. Oh, hello. I heard it. I heard a ding. That means something. Something's changed. Okay, so if I heard that ding correctly, does that give me a new zone? Well, oh, welcome. Oh, you must be Storm. You've been making a name for yourself lately. Word is that you're quite a strong duelist. Actually, I was waiting for you to visit. You see, I wanted to invite you to a special show. After I'd heard how good you are, I wanted to see you. Yes, I definitely wish for you to witness my show, but it is too cramped here. Shall we go downstairs? Oh, hold on. Welcome. We got a fine selection of... Oh, so... Intriguing. Okay, so you're probably about the same. But that's interesting. You're allowed to buy cards even though this is going on. Ah, here we go. Arkana's Arena. This is the basement duel chamber. Please sit. Now we shall enjoy our duel together, you and I. As we are now strapped in the legs. Haha, surprised? You can't move, can you? This duel's rule. The loser is chopped up. It's a lovely rule that makes this diabolical. I am a member of the ghouls. Let me test your power. Here I come. So yeah, for anyone who has watched the dub of Yu-Gi-Oh, because they obviously couldn't include anything that was graphic. This duel that Yugi did with Arkana in the show. They were strapped in the legs by these metal bracers, and along a wall there would be these magical dark energy discs. And if your life points reached 0, the discs would come, and as soon as you touched it, your mind would be instantly sent to the Shadow Realm. You know, very, very early Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub terms. If you watched the original, those weren't dark energy discs, those were literal chainsaws. And if your life points hit 0, those chainsaws would just come over to your legs and, well, let's just say you'd be a little bit shorter when the duel was over. Let me just put it that way. As you could kind of tell in the background, it was the original aspect that they used for the background here. So, let's see what happens. Oh, remember what I said about liking music? This is one of, if not my favorite tune from Reshef of Destruction. I am in a very, very happy mood right now. Bring it, Arkana. Alright, playing defense. Curtain of the Dark Ones. Okay, so things that get boosted by Yami, but does not look like powerful things right now. Let's go for power. There we go. Oh, I'm just gonna pause for a second. This is my favorite part of the tune. I don't know why, I just love it. So yeah, again, I like a lot of music in video games, if that hasn't already been made apparent. So the duel in Reshef that this takes place in, it's one of the super boss opponents of the game. So naturally, I've heard this tune quite a bit. But the way it feels in my head, it's like, it's the way the tune feels overall. So like this part of the song here, you're going through, both sides are playing their first moves, and it's like countering cards, playing cards, attacking cards, you know, like those first few turns, you're just going at each other. But then eventually it stabilizes into each player is like card for card, like what you draw is what you play. Like that's how like slow and intense it gets. That's normally what happens when the song gets to the bit that's just about to happen. And it's at that point that I'm just in the zone, like just thinking of all the moves being played, seeing what the opponent plays, countering what you can, and it's just like, it's a super laser-focused viewpoint that this song helps me stay in. And that's what I love about this tune so much. Well, Arkana, I gotta say, your act was about a 1 out of 10, but the accompanying songs gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Increase by 30! Not even a specific amount, just literally about a $10,000 game. Okay, I get it. You want me to be rich. Can you, like, give me something to spend all that money on, perhaps? Okay, no surprise. This is the alternate artwork of Dark Magician. But, I figured we'd win that. I lost. Ah, the blade! It's coming closer! Help me, please, the lock! Oh, saved. Marek! So, you appear to be strong somewhat, Storm. You've been an impediment to my plans. Don't think that you'll get off freely. This used-up fool, I will dispose of him. It literally just mind-wipes him. Isn't dead, just mind-wiped. Okay, so I literally can't go across. That kinda sucks. Oh well, yeah, don't mind the guy that's in the basement, or maybe do send someone down. I don't know. Interesting, I'm gonna go look. Oh, yeah, like, see, he's already been taken care of. It's fine. Okay. Are we back to normal? Yes, we are back to normal. Interesting. That's a detail that I don't think I noticed, that it looks like either it's a fake or it's Arkana. Interesting. Now, speaking of defeating Arkana, what about strings? Are you actually going to do something? You are not. Okay, well, I'm definitely getting a case of having to go around and talk to people. And I wouldn't assume anything from art yet. That, I'm assuming, is much later. But still, nothing going on right now. So maybe the NPCs will give me another hint? Let's find out. Talk to some of the other people I didn't before. I've heard there's been some freaky men in hoods, and they're hunting down rare cards. They call themselves the ghouls. Overwhelmed with dangerous decks, better watch out for them. What about here? A while ago, that guy there challenged Yugi, and Yugi beat him, like, gracefully. He summoned a dark magician like he always does. It was inspiring, really. Okay, what about here? Any further... Nope, can't cross the street, can't go down there. Oh! Hello, Joey Wheeler told me of this shop. I, too, am a duelist. The regular customers here, they're all very strong. If I buy some cards, perhaps I will become strong also. Oh, sure. I'm sorry, I must refuse your challenge. Not with my deck, I will be able to defeat you. Okay. Came here with Joey. I think they met somewhere and hit it off. Alright. Intriguing. I already know who that is, so I kinda know where the story's about to go. How does someone get ruined over a card game? What went down? It was awful. Any tips? Hey, how's it going? Nothing from the home base. Okay. What about you? Things going good? For you, I mean. I'm going down in flames. Still, I've not run into Mai yet. Okay, still nothing. Okay, so I think I've talked with every NPC here, unless... Oh. Where is that? Is Mighty steamed about people messing around with this tournament? Well, yeah, that... Actually, in the anime, this was all Kaiba's trap. Okay, now I've got things. Okay, well, I know that Mai was supposed to be seen around building, so we'll go to building. Ah, there she is. Oh, is this a casino? Oh, hello. There's Joey. Alright. Hi, do you know where I can find Mr. Seto Kaiba? I'm like a huge fan. Where could he be? My beloved Seto. Well, okay, so she's like, okay, I will accept your duel. I mean, she probably wishes that it was Seto Kaiba. Alright. But you are definitely playing a more eerie tune. Is this like an intense theme? Okay, so the electric lizard freezed my monster. Can't do anything, but my morphing jar can do something else. Blast struggle. Okay, so we are definitely starting to get some more strong cards getting played. Medicine, okay. You know, fan theory in my head right now, this duelist was looking for Seto Kaiba because they're part of the ghouls. And it's like, just trying to be silent about it. Okay. Well, let's find out what happens after this duel. Attack 5. Okay, looks like just a standard duel. Giant rat. Okay, I want some power. There we go. Oh dear, I lost. You're quite strong. Still, you're like nothing compared to Mr. Kaiba. Okay, looks like just a fangirl. What about you? Get some warm-up duels here before I duel Mai. Okay, this definitely seems like just a more intense theme. Okay, so I didn't get to quite see it, but Electric Lizard. Alright, doing good. The Cyber Commander. Otherwise known as Tristan's favorite card. Alright, looks like next turn will be a win. Don't even have to play the card that's there. My victory! Increase by 5, lots of domino. Again, Senju of the Thousand Hands. Oh wow, that's really different artwork to what we got in the TCG, that's for sure. Okay, hey, you're good. You're way stronger than you look. Alright. Oh, aren't you the one of Joey Wheeler's little friends? What a surprise meeting you here. It looks like some good duelists have gathered, but they're all pushovers as far as I'm concerned. Well, shall we test that theory, myself? Sure, but I'm not betting locator cards. I got 5 of them already. The next one I'm gonna take, from Joey Wheeler. Alright, oh, so you start with a mountain field right off the bat. Okay, okay. 780, that works for me. Just enough. Now, I do know that you play Harpy's Feather Duster, so I'm going to be a little bit more cautious with my traps. Yes, and you play Wind Monsters, so all these Earth Monsters won't do me any good. Okay, Kurama goes. Oh, good. Thanks, Toon Dark Magician Girl. Defend. Let's lure you out once again. Alright, next turn. Oh, if that's a Cyber Shield, that looks to me like a Harpy Lady. Let's see if I was right. Oh, nope, just a female boosting card. Okay. Alright, well, that's another win. Take that, Mai. All this money and nothing to spend it on. I lost? You're pretty good. I shouldn't have gone easy on you. I guess you couldn't be weak, come to think. Not if you're friends with Yugi and Joey Wheeler. Alright, well, we got a win on Mai, which is great. Now, if I could take out 60 more points, I could include that Harpy Lady. What could I feasibly take out? Could it be like you, perhaps? That'd be pretty close. Flame Dancer is the weakest monster I have in my deck. That's a 33. I'd still be short 30 points in that case. I'm gonna hold off a few more duels, and then I'll see about adding the Harpy Lady. Don't bug me when I'm trying to play. Hey, duelist, right? I've lost it all. That's why I'm playing in the arcade. Okay. I guess I should consider it a cherished memory that I got absolutely destroyed by one of the best card players in the game. Okay, Esperova beat you. How about you back here? Are you taking a break and playing some games too? I just got a little tired of dueling, so I want a little change of pace. Alright, another duel? No, I want antes. Okay, well, we've definitely hit a mid-stage of the game. We've finally gotten some good power here. I'll talk to Joey after. I thought I saw an elevator on the other side, so I'm thinking maybe we can go to another floor. Let's see what the map says. Oh no! My juggler! So we're gonna do this. That's what I love about Legendary Fiend. Its stats are only like 1800, so its cost is considering that. And yeah, it's an effect monster, so maybe there are a few extra points on top of that. But it can become as powerful as monsters who cost like more than double it. So it's just very cost efficient for your deck, and I love it. Yeah, we'll just do this. Back into Darkness, so good. I'd get 2 more copies if I can find them. Like, just an instant 1-for-1. It is so good. 5 more points. Another Senju. Okay, so this seems to be the pool for mid-tier duelists? Or Joey, I'll talk to you in a sec. Oh, there is another floor. Hi, is this your first time here? You'll enjoy dueling here. Sure. Alright. Get a few good duels in here. Let's do a split! Although it seems like Electric Lizard and Electric Snake seem to be the most powerful. Morphing Jar, go! But if I do get a couple more points into my pool, I can put that Harpy Lady in my deck. Oh my goodness. I actually would have to strike into Dharma Cannon to win, so Raigeki, go! And then we're gonna defend. Get some damage. Oh no, you didn't fall for the other obvious bait. Well, take that! Finally getting a little bit of challenge here. This is great. Let's go play another electric monster now. I dare you. My earth monsters will rough them up. It's too bad I just can't trick the opponent and be like, I have 2 earth monsters on my field. Just go ahead and play a water monster. See what happens. Alright, we are at 31. We'll just go for the damage now. Another trap if I felt like it. Alright, works for me. Penguin Soldier, go. Okay. That is the 3rd Senju I have won. Come on. Don't they have other cards? Let's get together here and duel. Okay, yep, this is just going to be a bit of a practice round for me. Did I shuffle my deck? Go. But this time I'm keeping both of my Dorons. I should almost just predict them to do that. You know, just make Legendary Fiend more powerful. Go on. You're going to play Electric Lizard, aren't you? Nope, the other electric. So I'm going to do this. Take that. Okay, that stuns my Legendary Fiend. But not like that bothers me in the slightest. Torrential. Bye-bye. Ooh, here we go. Big swing. I think that's going to be it for this duelist. We're doing good. Water Amotics. Okay, another 1400. Another good card. Same cost as Harpy Lady. Alright. That is... Alright, let's see what I can do here. I did say I was going to take out... I want to say... Yeah, I did say Flame Dancer. So we'll add you to Trunk. Okay, I think I'm going to be a little bit short still. Is there anything I can add for 145? Oh, it's 150. Boo. There's got to be something that I can at least add for 140 right now. I mean, Yaiba Robo's 1300. Yeah, could go Bolt Penguin. That would, yeah, that's funny. I'm gonna go Bolt Penguin for a little while. Why not? Another one of those funny cards. Okay, Bolt Penguin. Strength of deck has gone up. Well, let's keep going. Maybe I'll win something other than a Senju. Not this time. Go, Cyberjar. Free up the field. Withstand the electric attacks long enough for my Doron to be able to split. Oh no, fire! If only I had a water. Okay, I can at least still defeat it with Cyber Jar. Oh no, my Doron. There was still electric monsters. You fooled me. Take this damage. Oh no, my other Doron. I am going to love getting out of this place because all I seem to be dealing with are electrics. I mean, it's a good thing I've got earth monsters in my deck. Just in case. Oh no, the lizard. Now, the one little gimmick with Electric Lizard, not only does it freeze the monster to prevent it from attacking, but it also freezes the monster from being tributed. So if you need to prevent your opponent from doing a tribute summon, it's not a bad tactic. But that did not last you long enough. This duel is mine. Flying Comet. Thank you for at least being a different monster. But this is one of the only fire attributed bugs in the game. So there's something for it. Maybe winning in the tournament outside? It figures. Our group isn't what you people would consider weak, but we can't measure up to anyone as strong as you. I don't even know what your regular text is, but we're dueling. Go Skull Angel. Draw me a card. Oh no, the lizard. So here, I could not tribute the Skull Angel to be a tribute for a tribute summon. But I can do this. Oh no! Lizard! At least lizard can only stop one monster. Take this! There we go, got you on the defensive. Take this pain. Oh no, pain. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take your monster. And then we're gonna get Sword Stalker out here. Okay, if I wanted to be more effective, I should have attacked with one of these two, and still got the free 900 from Skull Angel. Or, even better, I should have used Beacon. Sometimes I have to remember how to make things go faster. This game isn't already fast enough, though. Took all these duels out lightning quick. Skull Knight! Okay, if you want a powerful 2-tribute monster, nothing wrong with Skull Knight. Alright, well that's all 4 people here. Not bad. Let's go to the 3rd floor. An office. This is a business office. Please leave. Duel? Oh, that card game? Okay, but just this once. Alright. It's the Bolt Penguin! Alright, well, knowing how things have been going, that's probably an electric monster, so Muka Muka attack. Oh no, Commander! I couldn't defeat the Cyber Commander. Alright, Pot of Greed. Alright, got some monsters. Ah, Zidama Cannon. Well, please forgive me as I use my Muka Muka to summon a powerful Sword Stalker. Alright, and just in case. See, that's the beauty of the trap cards in this game. And I mean that as in the ones that can stop attacks. Like, it's like a reassurance blanket kind of deal. The fact that you can be a little bit more haphazard with your monsters and they'll be protected at least once. Yeah, like a safety blanket. Alright, Bacallion takes the win. Takahi, okay, a 1450 attacker. Not bad. done in. I thought I had a decent mix of cards, too. See, you wanted me to leave before. How could you think like that? This is a game company, but how'd you get in here? Say, don't think I'm easy because I'm an adult. I'll have you know that I'm not too shabby a duelist. Hey. It may be a children's card game, but it does get played by people of all ages. Alright. Do that. Oh no, I get burned! Feels weird seeing that for once. But it looks like you are playing the same strength of monster. At least I am super protected by my traps, so this should not be a problem. Matter of fact, time to bring some pain. Not quite enough for a win, but certainly pretty darn close. And you know what, just for the fun of it, Raigeki. Ancient Elf. Okay, another 1450 monster. You're darn strong. Anything in your office? Can I go in your office? I can go in your office. Do you have anything in here? Any cool games? Anything I can see? I guess not. No, get out of my way. Get out of my way. I said get out of my way. Do I have... Thank you. NPC trap. Ooh, the roof. Ooh. I know this location. I think I'm going to be coming here later. Intriguing. Okay. Back to the first, then. Alright, Joey, what's up? Yo, Storm. What are you doing here? Dueling. Oh, yeah. Hanging in, huh? So, how many cards did you get? Well, you collected that many already. Uh-oh, I'm lagging, then. I shouldn't be wasting my time here. Better go find some duel partners in a hurry. Hey, I'm out of here. Go for it. Alright. Mai's gone. Okay, so I was able to get a duel in on Mai. That's good. Alright, take a look at the card shop here. The previous shop manager got sick. He's gone back home in the country. Intriguing. I'm gonna have to pay attention to the sprite more, if I see any of the earlier content I've done, just to be like, would that have been Arkana? Like, is this just a cover-up shop? All right. Spells, 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 any spells that I would want. Well, if you want budget option Dark Hole, Crush card is pretty good. Just only affects monsters above 1500. Oh yeah, Big Shield Guard. Now, you want the best wall in the game? There you go. Oh, hello. So, do you remember my comment about... Oh, Heavy Storm. So I'm gonna backtrack to this Morphing Jar 2 comment here real quick. So, do you remember my same comment about Cyber Jar? It also applies to Morphing Jar number 2. Slightly less to Morphing Jar 1, but definitely to Morphing Jar 2. Because this card also has a very chaotic effect like Cyber Jar, and I absolutely love it. Enough so that I actually built a deck in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of this card's effect. It's a flip effect like Cyber Jar. But what ends up happening is all the monsters on the field instead get shuffled into the deck, and then you keep revealing cards from your deck until you reveal the same number of monsters that were on the field originally. And any easily summonable monsters would get summoned back out on the field. Anything else that does not fit that criteria gets instantly sent to the graveyard. So that alone is already interesting enough, but there are a few other cards that you can combo into that and create a near infinite loop of card flipping, and it is one of the funniest things I have ever managed to pull off. So I have a soft spot for Morphing Jar number 2. Okay, so I got another Beckon to Darkness and a Heavy Storm. And I see that I'm coming up on another hour here, so I'm gonna go back to my house for a little quick deck reconstruction. Okay, so let's just make sure I get a morphing jar here as soon as I find my 800s. There we go. Alright, so I got a little room here. What's one of my lower cost cards? Yeah, we're just gonna do a slight upgrade here with Muka Muka. There is Guilford, though. I do eventually want to work with that, but I need to get a string of a lot of free points to replace Last Warrior. 2 tribute monsters are certainly powerful, but they are very costly. So I kind of make it a point to only include 1 in my deck if I'm not playing anything super specific. Okay, Heavy Storm. That's only 25, so I could take out the Muion Curry finally, and this wouldn't affect me. Now, back into Darkness. That was right here. What's yours? 15, so I'd have to take out anything. We'll keep Morenfin for now. Yeah, let's take out Gale Dokra. Alright. Well, anyways, that is going to call it for this episode here. Things are certainly picking up a bit now. Like, I can see the opponents being a little bit more on my level at this point, but I certainly have a good array of cards to work around it. So, a slight increase in challenge, sure, but nothing that hasn't put me against the wall yet. So, we'll see what happens on the next episode. I've got another area to explore, and hopefully that'll give me the next step up in challenge. So, hopefully you'll look forward to the next episode. But with that being said, as I always say, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.